Game of Thrones. This is episode 4 of season 5 of Game of Thrones. It's titled Sons of the Harpy. Let's do it.
All they want to do is fight and fuck. Fuck and fight.
That's not so bad.
My very own King's Guard. Please express
Safe travels, Walter.
Bye-bye now. I mean, who doesn't want to arm a holy army? Wait, most people. Don't break those barrels. Those are expensive barrels. And, you know, the stuff inside's expensive, too. Oh, what the... Don't be carving on your head, y'all. Oh, and then sex immediately. That is a bad way to break up a whorehouse. Is that the guy from Humans? That is so weird to see him not be like a synthetic human android. You gotta know that any organization that will carve into your forehead isn't probably legit.
Who do you think you are? Justice.
Justice.
You say my mother's behind this?
Duh.
Aren't you and mother getting along?
Oh my god, you're a stupid kid.
There was no way to free Solaris without violence.
Dude,
You're the king of the Andor.
you're the king, just do it. Just free him. It's almost as if marrying like a 7-year-old kid is a bad idea. How old is this kid? Dude, I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, the guy murdered your family, but just asking for more of his men to die on the wall is kind of revenge, isn't it? Titties? What? You just waving those around like a loaded gun. Ma'am. It's gotta be cold on the wall. You need to wear more. That is not your heart beating, that's your titty.
2 parts of a great orb.
You're just too eager to give it up, lady.
But I still love her.
Shut down. Tuck your boobs in before you leave. Thank you.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Ah, they did the thing! She's like, I said the thing.
I know Mother didn't want to bring me.
Why'd you say that?
Because Mom's a bitch.
She told me I don't want to bring me.
See? Aww. Hug your daughter back. Come on, that was a great speech. Hug her. There we go. Always mouth kissing Sansa. Dude, it's weird. You used to like her mom. I hate scenes when people have to, like, run alongside a boat and get all their clothes wet and sandy. It makes me uncomfortable. It's weird how, like, I really champion and ship a brother and sister. Twins. I want them to be together.
I thought the sharks would get us.
There are no sharks in Dorne.
Shut up, Jamie.
Swords in the sun. Now!
Y'all need guns, alright? No swords. Oh! Throwing swords in next, y'all! Oh, don't hurt the horse. Oh, look at that! Use your fake hand! Oh! In the torso, you torsoed him.
Nice move.
Pretty nice. You don't need to dig holes. There's like some trees in the background. Just tuck them under there. As long as the dead bodies aren't in the open, like, think Assassin's Creed. You'll be fine. I like these warrior women. I want their clothes. That's awesome. She could just lift the barrel and show the guy's head, but she's like, I'm gonna whip it. It's theatrical. You put that in his head.
I made my choice long ago.
I like you. Poor guy. Just saw the spear coming. Nah.
Nothing but centuries of mistrust and resentment.
Just let them fight each other. Come on. Fighting cages, fighting pits. Fight anywhere. You can't even, like, grope at a chick without getting your throat slit. What a world. Freaking Sons of the Harpies. They have cool masks. Oh. I love how they pull his helmet off so you can know it's the main dude. Because if anything happens to that pretty Unsullied, I'm going to be so mad. No, he got stabbed. He's so pretty. See, this is why you need guns. That's what's up. Old dude to the rescue. Unless they both die. Don't hurt the old guy. No. Stop. No. Guys, it's okay. Get to a hospital. No, wait, you're dead. Never mind. Morgue. Aww. Was it worth it, guys? You're all dead. So this episode wasn't actually too exciting. It's mostly, like, setting the stage for some cool stuff that I'm sure is gonna happen, but not that exciting. It opens with Jorah punching this dude out and taking his boat and throwing Tyrion inside. Then it has Jaime and that other dude on a merchant ship going to rescue his daughter that he keeps calling his niece. The other dude kind of calls him out and is like, hey, niece, really? Then he deduces, oh yeah, you know, Jaime, you're probably, like, in a lot of trouble with Cersei because, you know, you let your brother go after he killed your father. Then at that small council thing, they're talking about how much they owe the bank. Cersei kind of just finds a way to get Marjorie's dad out of the way. She's like, you go talk to the bank personally. Then she calls up the High Sparrow and is like, hey, we should totally have an army that enforces just overall good. And then she's like, as luck would have it, I know some really perverted people if you want to round them up. Then it shows all the High Sparrow's weird army getting stuff carved in their head. I think it was that dude, it was like her cousin or something. And they just start going around just beating people up and killing them and just breaking their stuff. And they're like, you're a sinner. Then they come up to Marjorie's brother who's gay. So they're like, you're a sinner. And they, you know, kidnap him and throw him in jail. Marjorie comes running in. She's like, Tommen, your mom arrested my brother. Can you release him, please? Tommen's like, Mom, what gives? She's like, I did nothing. I didn't even do it. Maybe you should talk to that High Sparrow guy. So he goes to go talk to him, and then all of his, like, civilian army is like, no, you can't get in there. He's praying. His soldiers are like, dude, Tommen, we could just totally kill all these people. And he's like, I'm gonna go. Tommen comes back to Marjorie, and he's like, yeah, I couldn't do it. There would have been violence. She's like, dude, you're the king. Get my brother out of jail. He's like, but he was praying. I'll go back later. Marjorie's like, look, I need a minute. I'm gonna go be with my family. You sort this out. Then Stannis is at the wall talking to his wife, and his wife's like, yeah, I'm a horrible person. I gave you a daughter, and she's deformed. And I'm like, shut up. Then that red lady chick comes up, and she's like, first of all, your daughter is, like, beautiful to the gods and has his blood in her, so she can't be all bad. Then Stannis' wife leaves, and the red lady chick is like, hey, remember when you kind of turned on me? You're not gonna do that again, right? And he's like, shh, nah. Then Jon's over there, and he's signing off on all these letters, trying to get more people sent to the wall. He comes across a letter from that dude who killed his whole family, and he's like, but I don't like him. He's super mean. And Sam's like, hey, we serve the wall. Get over your problems. That red lady comes in, and she's like, Jon, you should totally ride with us. And Jon's like, no, I'm good. And she's like, wait. I have boobies. It was a weird selling point, because, you know, yes, she does have boobies, but we don't need to see them all the time. She just, like, pushes them in his face, and he's like, well, okay. She's like, also, I'm, like, completely naked. You want to feel my heartbeat through my boob? Jon's like, get off me. I'm in love with a dead chick. And she's like, that's weird. So then he turns her down, so she goes to leave, and then she turns around and is like, you know nothing, Jon Snow. And he's like, whoa, too soon. Then Stannis is at his desk looking over papers, and his daughter comes in, and she's like, are you ashamed of me? Do you love me, Daddy? And it was actually kind of touching. He's like, yeah, I love you. Like, people wanted me to give up on you, but I wouldn't. You're my daughter. We homies. Then Sansa's down in, like, the whole gravy statues of dead people area lighting candles. Littlefinger comes in, he starts giving her, like, a history lesson of, like, oh, your aunt and all this crap and family stuff. Then she's like, wait a minute, you're wearing clothes to go riding. Where are you going? He's like, oh, yeah, Cersei called for me, and I gotta, you know, keep up appearances, so I'm gonna go talk to her, but you hold tight. She's like, but I don't want to. And he's like, okay, look, first of all, Stannis is gonna come bring his army. They're gonna come, like, rescue you. You'll be super in charge of all these things. She's like, wait, what if that doesn't work out how you think? He's like, well, then you just marry the dude and you're still, like, in charge around here. You can just whip him. He likes you. Stupid. Ramsay's gonna, like, kill her. He's crazy. Then Littlefinger just mouth kisses her again, and it's always weird when he does that. He turns and is like, have fun, and then takes off. Then Jaime and Bronn row this little rowboat to shore, and they sleep out there, wake up the next morning, kill a snake, eat it, have some bro conversation. Then Bronn's like, hey, what's gonna keep that guy whose boat we rowed from just ratting us out? And he's like, I gave him gold, so, like, I bought his loyalty. And he's like, that's incredibly stupid. Just then, 4 soldier dudes ride up, and they're like, oh, hey, thanks, our boat capsized. We just need directions. The soldiers are like, put your swords on the ground, and they're like, okay, all right, we're doing it. And they put the sword down, but then they throw this knife, and then they all start fighting and killing people. Jaime takes the last one, because Bronn's like, you know, I took 3 of them. You can take 1 of them. Jaime uses his prosthetic hand to block the sword, and then, runs the guy through. Then they take the soldiers' horses and just leave. And then that one chick, she's like the leader of the Sand Snake girl gang. She rides up, and the one chick's like, oh, by the way, check under that little bucket. There's a dude's head. The one chick whips the bucket, and inside is, like, the guy that brought Jaime. And so they're like, Jaime's in town. He's gonna try and get, you know, his daughter, niece back. So then she's like, let's just go to war. Let's just go to war. We gotta get some revenge for them killing your dad or whatever. And then the one chick gives this little speech about how she's gotta fight, and then she just puts a spear through the dude's head. And I'm like, first of all, that was awesome. Second of all, that guy couldn't move. That's messed up. He just had to see death flying right at his face. Then back to Jorah and Tyrion on the boat. Tyrion's like, dude, my gag, untie me. So he finally unties him, and he's like, hey, we're headed the wrong direction. I thought you were taking me to the queen. Cersei's the other direction. Jorah's like, the only queen I serve is Daenerys Targaryen. And he's like, wait a minute. Tyrion works it out, and he's like, you're Jorah. And also, I was already headed to Daenerys, so thanks for the lift. He's like, dude, you think you're gonna take me to her, and she's gonna, like, pardon you and kill me? It's gonna be the other way around. And then Jorah has this look of, like, please quit talking, so he walks over and just punches him and knocks Tyrion out. Then it cuts to Daenerys, and she's, like, on her balcony looking out, and she's like, yeah, everyone looks happy from here. They're not. And then that one dude, I can't remember his name, but he's, like, this old soldier dude, is like, oh, yeah, your brother, I remember hanging out with him. He used to go sing on the streets. It's totally a weird story. Not really needed. But it humanizes him. Then that one dude that Daenerys is banging that's, like, Cal on Orphan Black shows up. He's like, yeah, a lot of people want to talk to you, including that guy that keeps wanting the fighting pits open. You want to talk to him? And she's like, I'll do it. She tells the old guy he can just go, take 5. So she's sitting there, and that dude's talking some more about wanting the fighting pits open, and she's just not having any of it. Then we see the Sons of the Harpy are, like, organizing and just going out to kill people. They kind of go on a little killing spree, and then all the Unsullied are like, what's that noise? And they run over to check it out. They all end up on this weird kind of hallway thing, and then once they get there, they see that Sons of Harpy are, like, all around them. Then it turns into this big fighting free-for-all where everyone's killing each other. And then, of course, the one Unsullied's helmet falls off, and you see that he's, like, the main dude, the cute one. Throughout the course of the fighting, that old dude that was just talking to Daenerys hears it, and he starts running towards it. The fighting just gets more and more intense, and a lot of the Unsullied are dying, and they're super outnumbered. And I think it's just finally the main dude is fighting all of them. And he's getting stabbed, and he's getting beat up. And then the old guy shows up, and he's like, yeah, 2 against all of these people. They keep fighting. The old dude's getting stabbed. The cute Unsullied's getting stabbed. They finally kill all of them and just collapse. It looks like the old dude's dead. The Unsullied dude's still a little bit alive, but who knows? And then the credits roll. So it was interesting. Not, like, super exciting. I mean, like, some of these Game of Thrones episodes are freaking doozies, but there's gonna be some cool stuff coming. So what do you guys think? Did I forget anything? Did I not go over anything? If you just want to talk about it, drop me a comment. Don't forget to do the things. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Until next time.